Alright, guys, welcome back. Bronze to Master Winter Edition. Yeah, I think that's a thing. I've just started a thing, guys. Winter Edition. Alright. I'm glad you all agree. By the way, guys, if you want to help me out, then go leave a comment. I've made a new guide. It's a proxy 2-gate. The build I just did before we took the break. I made a guide about it. It's a 3-minute guide. So if you don't have a lot of time, you want to learn to build, this is the perfect format for you. Oh dear Lord, look at what we have. So this map is a little harder, and the reason it's a little harder is because you're forced to open with a lot of sentries, and so if you open a lot of sentries, then they'll make roaches, and then roaches, when you have sentries, you need really good force field, and so, but one thing you can do is that you can go early immortal, and then the thing they can do versus that is to go early mutas. So, all in all, this map. I mean, that's like my theory crafting, my personal theory crafting. I might be wrong, I might be right, but that's kind of how it plays out so far when I've played it. But it's still a fun map. I wouldn't say it's imbalanced. It might ultimately be after the Koreans play a lot of games on it and the Protoss are just too easily countered. But for now, this map is pretty fun. I just haven't had the opportunity to play a lot on it. And this is why I'm doing a Bronze to Master, impromptu Bronze to Master. It's just, I wanted to play on the maps a little bit more, and doing it at my level was very depressing. Because, I don't know, it just feels like everyone's much better than me on the new maps for some reason. So I needed to start from the ground up, and that's what we're doing it. That's what we're doing here today, starting fresh. And also I'm trying to commentate as much as I can, so if you're trying to learn, it's a good good way to get better with me, together, holding hands. Alright. And so, this guy's not grabbing a gas, so there's not going to be any speed league aggression, which is good. It's good for us. We don't have to be scared as much. There's going to be the expand. There you go. Oh, this map's a lot of fun PvT. It's just PvZ is very, it's so much harder. So he's grabbing the gas right there. So we're going to have to worry, but not as much. Not as much. Like, usually what I would do is I would, like, almost grab 3 gates before expanding. But we'll be brave and expand right there, right now. Well, as soon as I get 400 minerals. Oops. There you go. And now, the SimCity, you can't obviously wall there because it takes 5 gates. Or 3 Nexuses. Yes, 3 Nexuses, I'm not even kidding you. Supply block for a little bit, but it's normal. And then we'll start adding the gates. So if you put a gate like this, there's still a link that can go through. So it has to be something like this. It has to be like 2 square. I don't know why. It's like the way the Nexus is made. Even though on the grid it doesn't look like that, it's still like that. And so that's always a little unfortunate that Blizzard did this, but because like it doesn't look like that on the grid, but each square of the Nexus is not a full wall. And so, whoops, okay. Just make sure that you know this before you get frustrated and die to like a ling or a run by. That's right, run. I didn't make the mothership core until now. I'm not sure why. I just feel like sentries are better in this situation. Although without photon overcharge, if he makes like 50 lings, we're pretty screwed. So one of those gates should have been a forge. Looking back on it. Alright, so he's got the third. How much gas did he... Oh, he's been mining a lot of gas. So... And he doesn't... Oh, he has a baneling nest. Okay. So, see, that's another counter to what we're doing. You can do roaches, which are effective, or you can just do... you just can do banelings. I might try to pressure as soon as the spawn-on finishes, and I guess another one. So yeah, this situation is a situation where you don't need the robo as early because there's no roaches. Although Colossus would be nice, you can also do Archons, and that's why I'm adding the Twi Council. Make a little cannon. Oh. Okay. Don't want to go too far out with the sentries. It's very important. So that didn't work out too well for him at all. So because of that, whoops, we'll push. We'll push and prepare a probe to expand. We'll go for charge. Charge allows your... oh, I'm like short on probes here. Allows your Zots to spread without effort. I didn't really reinforce here. I probably should have made the Nexus actually, because I didn't reinforce earlier on, and so... Okay. So see, behind his failed attack, he droned up, and so I can grab a free expand. Is he counterattacking, or was that an Overlord? I'm not sure. Well, see, he did end up going for roaches. Just kill this and recall. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, so we'll grab the robo in the end. I guess he was undecisive with his tech. Oh, this guy literally recalling the worst. I'm sorry, buddy. Actually, we'll leave it there. Simply because if I recall again, I don't want another victim. Oh. Make sure to not lose the sentry. Trying to scout. What is it? Is there oh, Hydra then. Alright. So we'll go for Storm. Stalkers with Blink. And Immortals. That's a viable army composition versus Roach Hydra. Oh, actually, he wants to party, but I'm not ready. My body is not ready. Alright. Oh. Yeah, this is, we're actually in a really tough position. Oh, he decided to commit to that. Like, he might kill it. But at what cost is the real question. Don't lose the sentries. I lost one. Alright, So we're gonna be okay. It looked a little scary, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna be okay. Oh, supply block again. We're gonna chrono blank and try to be active. That way if he tries to push, we can buy a little bit of time. I do this very often versus Terran. And it is good versus Terran, but it's like right here if we can catch the... Make an observer. Can see I already killed the tumor without even looking. Of course you can like get backstabbed in a situation like this, and it wouldn't be fun. Try to grab the... Okay. Oh, lost the stalker for nothing. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we need a little bit more workers here. I kind of cut workers, so just 6. It's gonna be fine. More. Oh, we kind of supply blocked ourselves. Well, time to die then. Alright. Make sure to have a pot on. Make sure to have some cannons too. So that if he decides to counterattack, it's not gonna be a pain. You wanna... Yeah, I would have had the time for more than 2 Templars. I made them really early on, so they have 2 storms each, but... And also, the amount of gates that I have right now is really not enough. I could have force filled there, it just was too slow. 8 gates off 3 base is not enough. You want like 12, 14. Make some Templars. So it's a pretty wide open map. As you can see, he's coming from 3 angles. Well, 3. Oh, so we lost all the sentries, the Templars didn't morph. All in all, very not cost-effective battle. Still gonna win because his upgrades are pretty bad and his macro, as you can see, he's got a full hatchery. Right, so those guys in the back should have storm now. Okay. Yeah, roaches with versus blink usually doesn't go very well. Unless it's a lot of roaches. What's that supposed to mean? Is it like a crooked finger? A crooked middle finger? Like a crooked 2D middle finger? So we're still in Plat Division League. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. This Bronze 2 Master will indeed be posted to YouTube. So far we've done an hour and a half, something like that. And it's gonna be by 1 hour slices. I'll stop eventually once we reach Master-ish. Once we reach Master-ish, I will stop. And also, once we reach Master, I'll probably put the graphics on low, because I've been having really bad lag in the mid-game. And I have a lot of tournaments coming up, so... The last guy was Plat, or no, I think he was Diamond. I think he was Diamond. So we have Terran. Terran. You know what? I haven't done Stargate in a while, so we'll do Stargate. I tried to do different builds. If you want me to do a build, you can always ask in chat. No promises, but I'll try. Right, scout after gate. That way, if the the command center first, you know. And basically, if they command center first, what I do is I delay the. I don't make the core right away, and I just expand, and also pull out of gas to make sure I have 16 on minerals. Alright, so, kind of a late gas. I don't know if he forgot, or if he's doing like a old style Wings of Liberty build. Whoops. And not Wings of Liberty. The beginning of odds, people were always making a late gas and going for a late Reaper. So I don't know if this guy is one of them. We'll proxy the Stargate. I would probably do the build that you requested if you didn't call it that. Kind of makes me sad. But, alright. So you want the second Panon very quickly? Or the third Panon? That's what you want. Like, there's a few ways to go into macro. Some people will get warp gate research first after the mothership core. I prefer the macro way, like the most economical macro, which is the Panon, then the gas, then warp gate, then a stalker. Alright, so you want... Oh, shit. Okay. I was expecting to put it there, but apparently it doesn't fit. Alright, another stalker. We'll try to be adventurous with the first stalker. Because we have nothing to hide. Well, at least in our base. So it doesn't matter if the Reaper gets in. Plus I'm making another Stalker. Alright. So we'll add more gates. Alright. So 3 gates. And the Oracle. Whoops. We'll go inside the main. Because sometimes the natural is not gonna have enough SCVs for it to be worth it. And okay, so usually I would go charge into Templar, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a very quick third into Blink with armor. Parting did this and Pro League. I haven't copied exactly how he does it. I'm not sure if he gets 2 more gates or not, but that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna be brave and not care of perfection. The Oracle's about to reach destination, so we need to micro it. Right. Six kills, 7 kills is pretty good. Oh, so we have someone who's playing Mech. And I don't have detection right now. It's not very good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Oops. We'll still go for Blink. I don't know how it's supposed to go if you do this and it's not versus bio. He killed so many workers. He killed 7. That's pretty bad of me. Oh, what the hell? Right, so it died. Very, very bad control by me. Okay. Get a cannon. But usually what parting would do right here is just add a lot of gates and attack. But since I lost the probes, I don't know if I can attack. We'll just chrono probes. So I made the Dark Shrine because I was having a lot of gas. That guy's just making mass orbitals. And he's playing Mech. Yeah, we just have to play like it's a Mech game. That dog outside needs to... Oh, shit! Oh, I died. Thank God. I didn't lose that many. Like, looking back on it, it wasn't that bad. Where's the... Oh, shit. So much for being subtle. Yeah, I mean, doing what I'm doing versus, like, 4 orbitals is probably not the best, but... Alright, so we need more robos. Oh, I think he, we need more robos versus mech. That's how I like to play it. And double forge is usually pretty good. Right, that's right. They come in like a wrecking ball. Did I get charge? I did. Right, more gates. I don't know. I don't know why my army's there, but... Alright, so we should be doing fine. Like, I killed quite a bit. Trying to split before a scan is always good. And we successfully did that. Oh. Yeah, there's no way he can repair it. Well, he could technically repair it, but... Alright. Grab it. I think he ran out of scans. Well, I think I ran into a turret. Storm is pretty good also versus Mech for the L-Bats. Well, that's supply block. Guys. Oh, guys, I don't think he was very happy. That guy was, I think, Platt. Alright, so we're playing versus a Master Protoss. By the way, guys, I made a guide on a PvP cheese. If you want to type !Reddit in chat and go leave a comment. It's a 3-minute guide. It took me 3 hours to make. It was a lot of editing and stuff and recording the footage. So if you want to go leave a comment, I really appreciate it. Alright, so we'll just play macro. Alright, scout for proxies, of course. Then go to his base. Whoops. Alright, sorry. Alright. So he's scouting me. We saw his probe. Need the core. So he did 2 gas before core. But he didn't put anything in his second gas. Now he does. So what he might be doing might be blink, might be DT. Oh, he tried to kill my probe. We're gonna go for 2 gates with a Stargate and just apply a little bit of pressure. He's not getting a second gate. So he might be doing 1 gate Stargate. Just chronoing the mothership core. You know what? We're gonna do 3 gates without the Stargate. I think it's kind of safer because if they go like Phoenix and I'm making an Oracle and I'm relying on the Oracle doing damage, I'm kind of screwed. While the 3 gate pressure is safer because it doesn't rely. Oh crap! I forgot the Pana. Because it doesn't rely that much on the Oracle. And I know it's kind of weird to say like an aggressive build is safer than another aggressive build, but it's just like you have better odds. Because StarCraft is basically a game of odds. Like you pick a build that you think will have like the best odds for you to work. And okay, so here we can either put down a Robo or a Stargate. Whoops. Put down a Stargate. Oh, he played very greedy. Okay, so now he's making a phoenix. Are you for real? I didn't chrono wargate research enough. He's gonna pop photon overcharge. Or not. He's being very patient about it. Oh, and he gets to kill a... That was good of him. We're just applying a little bit of pressure. Meanwhile, getting some phoenixes of our own. I don't know how long this pressure can continue. He's on 2 gates, so I guess it can still go on. I probably overextended. I think I should have recalled. I should have done that. The moment those stalkers got lifted, I should have recalled. Okay. So we made a lot of stalkers, which means he's done going Phoenix. We gain like a pretty significant advantage. But he has a lot of stalkers. Yeah, lifting that probe was quite the mistake. You always gotta be careful when you lift probes for a situation like those. Can I stop? There you go. So we saw the second Stargate. This is the second Stargate. So this just turned into Phoenix versus Phoenix, except he has a much bigger ground army. And so, a slightly faster expand. So for us to win, it's gonna... We're at a disadvantage already, and it's always tougher to come back when you're down Phoenix versus Phoenix, in my opinion. So it's gonna take some very good, like, flawless positioning. Right. I'm not chronoing anything right now because I just can't afford. Because I would have wasted like chrono boost on probes because I couldn't make probes, or I couldn't like afford the supply for. Right, seems okay. I don't have a sentry also, so there's like it's very hard to gather information, and so you have to be very patient. I don't know if he he could have cut Phoenixes and have like half the number that I have for an earlier fleet beacon, which would be better. But since I'm playing behind, I can't afford to not make phoenixes in case he comes. And also, I haven't remade my mothership core, which is very stupid when you think about it. Because if he comes now, I have nothing to defend myself, to like prevent myself from dying. So we're gonna try to see if he's grabbing a third. So usually that's what you do. You don't... Oh, and it's over. Just like that. I should have... since I didn't have a sentries, I needed to be more aggressive with the phoenixes. Yeah, losing those talkers, staying over there, was a very big mistake. Like, I was even attacking the mothership core, which... yeah, it was just stupid. So after that, you see, like, how I lost the mothership core and 2 stalkers and a pylon. But then I kind of came back even. Then he made a second Stargate. I'm pretty sure he cancelled it. See, he cancelled it. And I just kept on making phoenixes. I should have poked again. You just went for a blink. I should have tried to poke. Simply because I didn't have a sentry to know what he was doing. So I had like 3 minutes, 2 minutes to poke. And I never did it. Oh well. Alright. I guess losing that game sets her MMR back a little bit, since I'm playing a diamond now. Alright. Turn back the sound. So we'll do the same build that I did last game, but we'll do it better. We'll make it work, guys. I promise the build works. Let's scout for proxies. Oh, I'm getting cannon rushed. That's the second probe. He didn't cancel. Yeah, this is looking pretty grim for him. I'm gonna rush a mothership core and just send it to his base. And I'll send a Zealot as well, I guess. Oh. Well, I guess we can't send the mothership core now. That buys him a little bit of time. Oh, wow. Whoops. Alright. Like, I really love cannon rushes. I guess it's not that bad of a map for it. If it fits beyond the mineral line, it's like pretty smart. But it's just way too much money invested. Alright, so that's over. So that was a little weird, this guy trying to, Alright. So again, if you have questions in the chat, feel free to ask. Try to keep it strategy related. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. This Bronze 2 Master is brought to you by sponsor pending. But no, this is a Bronze 2 Master Winter Edition. I'll try to do like seasonal, because some people, you know, they don't like when you're beating up on lower leagues. But we're already up to Master level, so... Best response to Cannon Rush is not making your own forge. No, it is not. Making your own forge almost never works, even on Youngsu. There's no best way to learn Protoss. Oh, I'm playing Master People, so if you're Plat League, feel free. Oh, we got snipers. Snipers on the run. No, I don't think Destiny is GM. It's the age-old question. So, what I like to do is, I like to do like 15 gate and then 18 nexus on this map. How do you beat Protoss? You're a silver Terran. There's plenty of builds that are quite simple. Like, to me, the best builds to beat a Protoss are the ones that have like a proxy factory in it. So you either like proxy factory, proxy starport, and then you drop widow mines, or you drop widow mines and you make a couple aliens. Those are really strong, in my opinion. Because even at my level, sometimes if I don't scout it properly, it's really hard to beat it. And even when you scout it, it can be hard. I did crush Bomber once when he tried to do it versus me. It's on my YouTube, but it's still, you need to know like exactly how to beat it. And it took me like 2 games before beating Bomber convincingly. Yeah, okay. It's time. Oops. Butchered the word so much. Right.
Convincing.
Convincingly. Convincingly. Alright, there you go. So convincingly. Alright, we managed. We managed. Alright, so we'll scout, see what he's doing. Or, not see what he's doing, see where he is. The purpose with the scout is just locating him on this map. Oops. Alright. You know what, I think I'm going to try not to spam. Because one of the things is, if you don't spam, you're more accurate, and being more accurate in the long run really helps compared to being quick, if that makes sense. Like you need both, but the quicker you are, the less accurate you'll be. If you never like try to play, if you never try to be accurate, you never try to be slow, and you always play quick, but you always like misclick and waste a bunch of clicks, that's not good. If that made sense. I don't know if I'm being clear. Right, so we'll make a forge, and then we'll add extra gates eventually. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Like, really tough. Not gonna have photon overcharge as well. Alright, so we did okay. I could have done like much better. So I set a cannon in every mineral line, but it's not very useful anymore, so I might cancel this one. We'll leave it, just because it's going to be useful later on. So I'm going Colossus here. Cross-map PvT on this map, I think is better for Protoss. Counter-attacking for... But you have to keep in mind, like, they might hide a command center somewhere. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Right. We shouldn't get supply block. Right. Couple of sentries, Colossus, soon. Oh, made a tank. Oh, third CC. So that's what I wanted to make sure to see. So we don't have to worry about him dropping right away. So we can grab like the Twilight, the third. Right. Upgrade complete. Alright. Second forge. I like a second forge when you grab the third. Oh, I'm missing a probe here. He's moving his third orbital. We'll make a warp prism. And we'll go for blink. Right. So this observer is just to see if something's coming right away. He still has all his drops. So this is a thing to try to keep in mind. There's 4 medevacs. No, there's only 3 because the first one he built, and then after that the reactor. He's already going into Vikings without seeing Colossus, and we don't have range. So we'll do a quick Templar transition. Right. I'm gonna chrono blink and try to buy time that way. He might pull workers. Oh no, he's grabbing gases. We'll make an immortal. At that point, I want nothing but gates, because my economy is gonna boom, or whatever. What is blooming is also gonna boom. Nothing but gates and a little bit of stalkers, because my stalker count is not very big. Oh. Okay, prepare the Templars, move out the Stalkers, keep the upgrades going, grab charge. You always want charge when you're going Templar. Okay. Lots of Vikings and no medevacs. Which is a little strange, because he still hasn't seen Colossus. Oh, decided to scan my observer, which is good of him. You know what? Oh, yeah. So he is doing a worker pull. What the? And yeah, game's over. Maybe he thought with like a blink or SCV pull he had a chance of beating me, but I kind of anticipated the SCV pull. The reason I anticipated it, I mean, to never drop and only make Vikings, it seems like you're putting all your eggs in one basket. And yeah, so with since the Blink research was like more than halfway done, I just decided to let it finish and buy time with the Blink, and then just make a lot of gates and prepare. And I was preparing for a late game, but once I saw the workers being pulled. Someone's asking in chat, when you go against Mass Phoenix, aren't Archons and Templars better than to try to having more Phoenix? Yes, but we're talking once you have a third, maybe a fourth. Going into Archons very early on, they're simply gonna outnumber you. Archons are very slow, so they'll try to go where your Archons aren't, and they'll pick fights where your Phoenix are gonna lose. So yes, Archons are ultimately what you want in Phoenix versus Phoenix, but going Archons too early is very dangerous. By the way, guys, the ad revenue for January is extremely bad. So if you want to support me, you can subscribe, donate, or watch from my website. If we get 50 subscribers, when we get 50 subscribers, new subscribers, I'm going to shave my head on stream. If you were here last year, I did it on stream with a pair of scissors. And we'll do it again this year. So, yeah, you can subscribe for $5, get replay packs, build order notes, coaching notes, and eventually more raffles are going to be coming. And also every week I raffle Steam games. I'll probably raffle after this Bronze 2 Master for the subscribers, because I haven't done it in a week. So we'll go for the 3-gate pressure that I've been wanting to do, but I got Cannon Rush, so I wasn't able to do that. 2 on each close patches. We'll scout there because you never know. There we go. It would be very uncommon for someone to cheese there, but then again, if you never check there and they know, like in a tournament or something, then they might do it there, and then you'll be like, oh wow. The ad revenue in January is really bad because after December, the ad companies are not interested in advertising. Yeah, it's always slow, but this year is like worse than before. So I did 2 gas before core, even though I wanted to do 3 gate pressure, because it just gives you a little bit more gas. So as you can see, I have 2 on each gas. Let's see what he's up to. He did pretty much the same thing right now. Like literally the same thing. Now if he grabs the second gate, he's literally doing the same thing. And he might. We'll see that in a second. Nope, no second gate for him. And he's got his 2 pylons. Checking how many pylons is very useful, so you don't get proxied. Stargate proxy. Alright, so we've got the Stalker. He's grabbing a sort of quick mothership core. He's not chronoing it though. Oh. There we go. Then we want another pylon. We'll just get out. Right. So here what I'm going to do is with the first Stalker, I'm going to go poke at his natural. And with the Stalkers after that, I'm going to scout for like the proxy probe. Whoops. So we'll scout at the natural just in case. Right. Yeah, screw scouting for a proxy probe. I'm just gonna rush him down. Oh. Oh, that's pretty bad. He's going for blink. I think I microed this poorly. Oh, I think he just realized he made a pretty big mistake. Although it wasn't that bad, I guess, since he came out on top. I don't know. I didn't commentate a lot. I kind of got lucky a little bit. It was pretty close. It's always hard to win versus Blink. And I don't have that much experience in 3 gate pressure scenarios, so I really had no clue how it was going to turn out. Oh, apparently he lagged too much. I wonder what rank he has. He was in Master League. Ladders. Oh. What about last season? So yeah, that was Min Master. So in like 2 hours we got up to Min Master League. Alright, we're gonna keep going with this Bronze 2 Master until I play someone who had over 1,600 points. Okay? So 1,600 points last season is about High Master. And so until we reach High Master, I'm going to be doing this Bronze 2 Master with a lot of commentary. After that, I'll put my graphics on low, and I'll try to commentate, but it won't be the same. So I'm gonna take another break. If you guys want to help, let's look at the match history before I take another break. So last time we took a break, I had 9-1. So that was 3-6-9. So that was like literally an hour ago. This loss is because I got a disconnect. Oh wait, can you guys see? Yeah, you can see. All right. And so so since that time, we went 5-1. I lost the PvP. The guy made a second Stargate, and I saw it, so I thought he was going Phoenix. And since I was behind, I was afraid to put pressure, and then he canceled his second Stargate and went DT, and so that wasn't very pleasant. But oh well. And so yeah, I'm gonna take another break. See you guys after the break.